There we go. Mhm. Good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Today is Monday, April 28th, 2025, and it is Unicorn Day. So, hi, Sandra. Welcome. I was sorry to hear about baby D again. I hope she feels better soon. Poor baby. So, as I said, we're going to be working on the unicorn, and I'm not ready. Okay, hold on. Okay, here is the unicorn. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jory. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. Okay, so this is what we're gonna be working on. I'm gonna be working on. Okay, and I got some of my things here that I need to do. Probably what I left off. Um, I left off on a lot of background here. So basically all I'm gonna be cutting background looks like. Until I get tired of it, right? Have some in here. Oh, these are ones that I've already finished. Okay. Just in case we need more color, I have some right here. Okay. So I plug in my plug. Oh, I need my main. I need this right here. It really helps a lot. Helps me a lot, anyways. Okay. Are we settled? No. Try again. Okay. So put this over here. All right. I think I got it. Oh nope, I don't. I don't have my rulers. Okay, let's grab the rulers. I think these are the ones that I want. Okay, the rulers you need to do to do the unicorn with. Okay, so I'm gonna go down. Um, Plug in the plug. But there's a lot involved in getting ready. How was your everybody's weekend? Mine was good. Mine was quiet. Oh no, there is some extra pieces in here. Oh, ah. I see it now. Like 5A is background, but then 5C and 5B, see, those are two different. Nice, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those, so I can put them up here. And I'm going to go to my chat. Mhm. You like the pink rulers? Yeah. Where did I get them? I think, if I remember right, Tracy, I got them at Amazon, if I remember right. But I got them way back when I started the first elephant, so I'm not sure. Let me see if I can find a piece. Aha, that one fits. Awesome. Okay, so let's put those over there because I need to iron. Turn on the iron. So it is still chilly here today. These are times that I want to cuddle up with Chase, because he keeps me warm. Perfect. Okay, so what we want to do is it goes on here on the outside here, right? But I need to make sure that it's going to take up the whole thing before I do anything. Line this up here and kind of goes at an angle, but that's okay. I can get this to go at an angle too, right? Hi, Gladys. Okay, let me see. If I go like this and kind of move it a little, it worked when I laid it on it. So maybe go the other way. Start at the bottom. Okay, right here. And here, move it a little bit more. Maybe. Thinking if I started at the bottom, I don't, it looks like it's probably going to be okay. Um, move it as I go. Well, you know what? It's not big enough. Dang. Okay. Let's start it again. Find another piece. I'll use this one, I guess. Okay, gonna iron it. Oh, that feels good. Okay. Tracy says, I think the yellow is easier for me to see, although I finally made an eye doctor appointment for new glasses. I know I have mine on Friday. And then Gladys says hi, and they say hi back. And then Tracy, I'm having a lazy day. Can't seem to get motivated. Yeah, me too. I didn't really want to come on today, but here I am. I'm here, regardless, right? Okay. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Loretta. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So 5B is one of the other littler colors. So let me cut this off. I don't need it. I'm glad everything's close by. I just have to grab. So here's 5B. I know that that's going to be the littler one because it's right here. So, but now I need the bigger one because I'm going to go all the way across here and cut this blue. Like so. Okay. Then I'm going to, okay, saying hi. And then Loretta says, still working on that quarter square. Triangles, 2 rows, finish, 2 more to go. Oh, Loretta, I'm so sorry. I know how it goes. I know how it is. I'm sorry. Okay, so double check. Sure that's full. And the color I want is this really pretty blue here. And of course, I don't think I have any scraps. Let me see. I got to get it together today. Thank you, Gladys. One, I think that's going to be big. I need it for both of those. So let's see here. I'm going to iron. Okay. And I'm going to place it right sides here. I always forget, the right sides and I do it the wrong way, but on a solid color like this, you don't really have to worry about it. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here just a tiny bit. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to put a pin in it. Probably don't need to, but hey, let me get my sewing machine ready. I'm going to take this and I'm going to sew right here along this line. Okay. And I'll be right back. I like the easy. So if you ladies haven't heard yet, Baby G's not doing very good today. He's not feeling too good. Here, iron that. Grab scissors. Cut, 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 cut. Okay. I knew there was another piece. So then we need to go to 5C, which I need some of this, so I have to cut some of this off. Just a little bit of it. So 5C, okay, it's over here. I do the same thing. Tracy, I need to groom my fur babies. Lots of work grooming for. I'll bet. Gee whiz. Can you get them all done in one day? Or how long does it take? So I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it here so that it covers all of this. When I bring it back, like I did here on the B, I have plenty of room. Okay. So I'm going to put another pin in here. Actually, usually I groom two a day every couple of weeks. Oh, you got a method going, huh? Nice. Oh, this wasn't even connected. What happened? Just gonna put it in here by itself. And I'm gonna try it this way. Never works if I try it this way, but now let's try it. Okay. Hi, Nancy, how you doing? Uh, Tracy, I passed up shopping for antiques this week so I can get it done. Mm, well, fur babies become like members of the family, so you know, they really do. This one I didn't cut. Sure where I'm at here. Okay, 5C. So that's this one. I need to iron. 5D and 5C are now done. Now I need 5D. Hi, Gladys.
Right.
Welcome, welcome. Okay, 5D is right here. Okay,
Tracy says we're trying to find time to go over to another friend's house so I could pet her donkey and horses.
ride a horse, Tracy. My uncle
Pet,
has horses.
pet a donkey and horse.
Here, why is this not cooperating?
Nancy says trying to get over a weekend with my granddaughter. Oh, we had so much fun.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad.
I suppose you thought I wasn't coming on.
Huh?
I suppose you thought I wasn't coming on.
It entered my mind.
It could be outside mowing instead, but I didn't get it all done yesterday.
No, what do you have left to do? The backyard.
The rest of the backyard and the front.
Oh, well, you got a lot of yard. So,
Well, for one thing, I did plug in, but charged up the batteries like I should have before I started mowing. So I ran out before I.
how long does it usually take you to mow your yard? I forgot.
A couple days. Sanders says, Nancy, they keep you busy. Tracy, LOL. No, my tooth won't appreciate writing, but I like to pamper them
Uh,
to a
my
snot
uncle
tooth.
told me.
Okay. So now you just
Sorry.
have to ride with the bounces. I'll go like this with it.
My uncle told me that horses have to be ridden, or they lose their lifespan starts deteriorating. You have to ride a horse. He had three. He's got two. And I go, I did not know that. And he goes, yep. Okay, so back. Oh, it's not gonna go right here. So far now. Let's see if this will work.
We get what you meant, Tracy. We just say
Yeah,
your rear end.
we capish.
Plus, I don't want to walk full-legged for 2 weeks.
True, true. Hey, now this side's not good. What in the world is going on here?
You having issues?
Yes, I can't get it to when I pull it back, it's not going. Uh, it's not covering all of
Ours, hey, RSS. Sure, if I have different wording.
it. Arse and arse. Yeah, I can't get a pin there. Terry said hi to Nancy. I see. Okay. Yay, I got it. Okay. So I'm gonna go over here. Oh, show it while I got it here.
Nancy says, Sandra, she was a lot of help. I had a chest of drawers and a bookcase out in the garage. She helped me get them in my sewing room. Got some fabric put away. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori. Welcome to the day that we do the one day we do foundation paper piece. Or I do foundation paper piece. Buried my scissors. So I guess Mona did what? Is sick. That's why she's not on right now. Sick in bed. Sick.
She wasn't on Lisa's yesterday either.
No, and she was sick in bed. So they're sick and then they're sick in bed. Okay, that's that. Now I'm gonna do E.
Sandra said, Nancy, that's a good helper.
Okay, that piece went, but not this piece. Okay, so I need to find another piece. More of a squarish looking piece, like something like this, but I don't think it's big enough. So that means I get into this piece here and do a little bit of cutting. Okay. First off, let's see how much I have to cut. Yeah, I want it to go. Um,
Sandra said I had to get Lonnie ready for school today, dressed, hair, and polished feet, fingernails.
all his fingernails. Ooh, Lonnie. Okay, let's try it like this because it should be able to cover that. Okay. Have you started any of this yet on yours, Gladys?
Oh,
No. Okay, so let's cut some of this off. I gotta make sure the piece goes all the way. Okay, now before I go over there, I have to iron it. Why did I pin it before I ironed it?
Am I making the horse? Yeah, I'm going to. Let the paper
Yeah,
cut out. That's it.
that's it. That's a lot. Took me 2 days to cut out the paper and stuff.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you. You're so sweet. Okay, so both sides. No, we're good. I'm doing an FPP unicorn, but nobody's volunteering to help me. So I'm on my own.
Well, you seem to be doing good.
Yeah, I know. If I get stuck, you guys are there for me. I mean, so I should.
I'll plow you out. Push you out. Yeah, I'm doing uh,
Hmm.
a blue background.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Lisa.
Lisa. All together now. How you doing?
Brandy says I'm at work, so I can't
Pay attention.
pause. Okay. Attention. Pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention. Yeah, she's. You like working in the daytime better, huh, Brandy? I know I did. I hated nights. Hated it. Okay, I'm gonna go sew this.
Brandy says, yes, much better being a day walker.
I mean, I'm not a night owl to begin with. I never have been. And everybody else was at the bar. I was at home watching Unsolved Mysteries, things like that. Okay, iron this.
Okay, Sandra. She says, I will return.
Okay. Yeah, she said that Alani, or not Alani, Delaney is really sick again.
That's too bad.
Poor baby. Okay, what I'm gonna do is,
Mailed off that pattern today to you.
okay, thank you. Thank you.
I had to run to the post office because I didn't know how much postage I needed on it. So
It is so hard to judge you, you know.
yeah, that's why I went to the post office.
Sure, yeah,
After I took the dog to the vet and brought him back home.
how's he doing?
And he got another shot and said that's it, enough for now. Told me to walk him more, to strengthen his legs.
Oh, so now he wants him to go on his legs.
Yeah.
Nice. And what if he doesn't want to? So he's going to do it anyway, right? I'm just cutting around the edges here to cut off the excess pieces that I don't need at the moment. Can I go back to the hexagons? So our TV remote, I think it's the remote. We're not getting I can change the channel, but I can't do the volume and I can't turn it on and off the TV. So I'm not sure if it's the TV remote or the cable box, but if it was the cable box, I wouldn't be getting the channels, I don't think.
It's probably your remote, probably wore out.
Yeah, well, we changed the batteries and everything.
No, I meant the buttons and
Yep.
circuit board and the remote was probably wore out.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's luckily for us, it's right across the street. You know, Dave run over there and exchange remote. But the remote that we just got in the bedroom, remember they just came and finally did all that for me? That one's not working either, and it should. So I don't know. Really weird. Okay, here's number. What am I on? I don't even know. Number five. Five. Here's five. So see all the background? Lots and lots of background, Denise.
Thank you, Laurie. She likes my glasses.
Oh, I do too. Don't they look nice? Okay, now what am I on? Six. How much background is on six? Oh, only one. Nice. The little piece too. And it happens to be 6A. So here's part of what I just cut off. I think it'll work. It'll work. Going down. be the easiest to get it to work. Up here in the corner, yeah. Ta-da! First one. Okay, the stars. Isn't that the one I just did? Yeah. Okay, the stars are this. So B, this is why you save your itty bitty scraps for these itty bitty ones. Because you never know. Mhm. So if I go like this, let's see if it'll work. Don't know. Yep. Okay. Be right back. Hmm. Still waiting for my so sampler box. I have not gotten it yet.
Sandra says, Kathy, it is you're using all the same background, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's putting stars in hers. She's like,
Well, I will, but not yet. I'm not at that point yet. When I get there, because this is what six is. It's one, six, and then seven, and those are done for that one section. Okay, so bend it and iron it. Okay, and then 6C, this one. Okay. You never know with this piece, so I'm going to go ahead and hang on to it. Okay, 6C is the same background. I mean, same. Got a couple of them in here. Darn it. I know I don't need this big of a piece, but I'm not sure how big I do need. So I'm going to go ahead and
Sandra says the stars are okay for the unicorn, but I don't think you would like it for the horse.
I
And
know,
recommend not putting the stars in the horse, the background.
not putting it in.
No,
Oh, I'm doing the unicorn.
yeah, you are. For the horse, you're not supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Stars in.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I read the instructions.
Okay, now I have a problem here. Let's see. Not, it fits, but then if I go to pull it back, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. Let me see. Maybe it will. Oh, okay. Never mind. Forget it. It works. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Back and iron it. Okay, lay it down flat. Right. Oh, that's it. Okay.
Sandra says if you use a dark evening background for yourself, you could find the evening sky with stars in it.
I've seen fabric like that, Sandra. Um, with the stars. Oh yes, I know what you're talking about. I'll tell you, these smaller pieces are so much easier to deal with than the bigger ones.
Hi, Priscilla.
Hi, Gisela. How are you? Welcome. Getting better every day, I hope. More iron.
Sandra said you never guess I have it in purple.
Real. And here's number 6.
Always saying hi to Priscilla. Priscilla said, hi, Sandra. So nice of you to write and ask how I'm doing. Thank you.
Hmm.
Sandra says, and in Northern Lights.
Yeah, this one has a lot of background.
And Laura sent me to Sandra.
Oops. Okay. 7A. I got some scraps in here. They're really little. Okay, 7A.
Sandra says, Casella, I try to keep up with you, my friend.
Little piece right here I don't need. It's a little bit repetitive. Wait, where did I do
Casella says, nice, Sandra, thanks.
it? Just a little bit repetitious as you go along, but it's okay. I got some butterflies I have to go back and finish. Okay, so this is another one of those little ones.
And Casella's asking, what are you working on today?
I'm working on the FPP unicorn, which is buried at the moment. Here you go. You can look at this. I'm working on this. You can either do the unicorn, see the horn, or the horse. Gladys is doing the horse. I'm
Of
doing the
course.
unicorn. The horse is the horse is the horse, of course. Unless, of course, that horse is a famous Mr. It.
Sandra
Okay,
says, I'm
so
hoping Casella gets to start do more of what she loves. I'd be lost without sewing and friends, even if my friends are through the internet.
hey, we're still your friends. It doesn't matter. It's wonderful that we can connect in different countries and things like that because without the internet, no. I'll go over here and sew this. So I don't get hurt, jabbed by pins. Yes. Okay. And then 7C is another background and bigger piece. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if I can find one that's going to work, huh? No, no, probably. Yeah, let's go that way.
Just so it says, Sandra, will you keep, I'll keep you posted on what I make.
You got to post it, Jessica. I think it has to go over here. Let me see. Yeah, that's the way it goes. Okay. So it. And I went to cut the thread. The bobbin thread didn't cut, so I'm bringing it with me, and I didn't want to do that. Fold it back. Iron it. Okay. 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 Oh, that'll be worth anything. Probably not. And this-
Melanie says you're all quiet.
Hi, Melanie. How are you? Okay, one more iron.
I have nothing else to talk about. I did what I did this morning, and yesterday I was mowing. I need to finish it, but I guess I'll do that tomorrow.
There you go. Here's number 7.
I like the lawn's gonna run away.
It would be nice if it did, huh? Then you wouldn't have to do it. Okay, number 8.
Hey, you and I got flowers from Melanie.
Okay, that'll give me. Hey, look at that.
I just said
Peace,
she got all
peace.
one going on that Friday after he left.
Sandra has a lot of mowing also.
Like I said, if I would have charged up the batteries first before I went outside, it would last longer, but oh well.
Is that one of those live and learn?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think this is going to be big enough. In fact, it's not.
No, I
So
said she's cutting boy fabric for 2.5 yard quilt.
2.5 yards. That
And
does not
she's
look
waiting
like it.
for time to go pick up the kiddo at school.
Oh, good, it works. I have pleasant memories of my school years. They were a lot of fun. What did I
Says put
do
the
to get it?
singing in the rain on hold for a couple days.
Isn't that the one Lori's doing? Singing in the rain? Was big enough. What happened?
You ironed it and it shrank.
I know. It fit. What happened? Hmm. No. It before I do picking up all kinds of threads somewhere.
Melanie says, yes, Lori is doing it too. She has some cute blocks she showed us this morning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That it was just singing in the rain. Okay, so long as I'm not losing it. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Oops. Flatten it out a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna cut it. Because I'm not taking this big, huge piece over to the sewing machine with me. So
Lori says it's easier on background, Kathy.
yeah, I know. It is easier and for me anyway, I need the easiest I can do. Oh, I am having fun. I am enjoying it. That can go there, that can go there. Okay, 8B. I go to crooked line. This is how you get all kinds of smaller ones that you can use for, whatever. Okay, now this piece, I think this might be too small now. There, same piece I've been using. So let's put it on here in the middle. I think it's going to be okay. I think. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Oh, definitely better with one background. No argument there. Okay. Iron.
Is it time for Jen to get up?
Yep. Jen, time to get up. Rise and shine. Okay, that's that. Mm, now, ooh, ooh. Oh, I don't know. Line up the ruler. Hold the paper back. And oh, maybe, maybe not. I still have a whole bunch of fabric left over from my elephant that I did that I thought I was going to need, but never used it, right? Okay, so this piece is a big piece. And I don't think this is big enough. Or just by looking at it, I don't think it's going to work. Uh-uh. By that much. Let's see here. Where it go? I actually could see through that. Pretty awesome. A little bit more. Make sure. Don't want to run out of room. I don't want to have to get out Jack. You know what I'm going to do is see if it'll work. Nope. Wait a little bit. Well, well, there we go. All right. I'll just take it over and throw it. Then pin it again. Um, Over here because I want it to work. Okay. Be right back. Put the threads. And my shoulders are killing me all of a sudden. Fold it over. Bring it over to here. And iron. Like that. Okay. That's a pretty good sized piece. I'll keep it. Um, as is that one.
This is I could scream. Is that like talking? I just so true. The block pieces on the wrong side. On the wrong
Oh,
little jack.
I've done that, Loretta. I have done that. I didn't scream, I just cried. Just start all over again.
Melanie says, "Dang for my coffee."
Ding. Okay, one more iron. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. And this is number 8. What does number 9 consist of? My shoulder. Um,
At least they're giving their bunch of coffee.
I saw that. Okay, I'll do 9. And then that's it because I think that'll be fine. Okay, now, okay, so we start off with the background. Pretty good sized piece, it looks like. Um,
No, it says, okay, that was supposed to be forgot.
okay.
Forgot your coffee.
I had my 1 cup for today, but I don't drink caffeine anymore. So, okay, so let's stick this on. Okay, I'll take all the blame. Okay, all right. 9B.
No, I said I made a cup and left it at the maker. Now it's cold, but still drink it. I'll still drink it.
Iced coffee. I need a super small piece.
I'm so me with no coffee, no caffeine.
Look at that. But once I sew it, I don't think it's going to be big enough. But sure looks like it. If it doesn't work, I can always take out Jack. No, not the dreaded Jack. Okay,
Life would be
well,
bad without coffee for me, said Melanie.
going this way, but not. I used to drink about 4 cups a day, but not anymore. Every once in a while, I'll have that second cup, but for the most part, no. Like on those cold mornings when it doesn't snow. Let me pin it. Melanie agrees with Lisa. Come on. There we go. Yep, I think it's gonna work. Only one thing I did wrong. No, I did it right. No, I did it wrong.
Lori says she's left coffee. Melanie, two for me. Sandra never started with coffee, not going to try it. Yucky. Melanie says I got to go in 7 minutes to school.
Okay. Have a good day, Melanie.
Everybody must be sleeping at your house.
Yep, they are. But there's one that needs to get her butt up.
Well, it's 25 after now.
I know. Jen, wake up. The day's getting away from you.
Lori says bye, Melanie. Melanie says put coffee in the Yeti. I'm ready. See you all later.
All right. Have a good day. Whoops. Melanie says he lives with them. Sandra, he lives with us. Okay,
Henderson,
so
wake
now
up.
that I ran out of scraps.
Melanie paid the rent. She's waving bye.
Okay, thank you. All right. Um,
It's like wiki wiki people.
I know, jeez.
Or the prince will come and wake you up.
Okay. See, this one is another one of those long ones. Ew.
Understood, Melanie, that is better than you was needed to raise him. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Dave said hi, Cheryl.
Just got home visiting my mom in the nursing home.
Hope everything's okay.
Sandra said, always said if I had to, I would do whatever needed.
Yep. Same here, Sandra. Okay, called
Cheryl
Jen
said,
twice.
Cheryl said, sorry to leave. Cheryl said, just my weekly visit. She's about the same. Lori saying, how's mom, Cheryl? Cheryl saying hi to Sandra and hugs the cutie patootie.
Yes, little Miss Cutie Patoonie's not doing very well today.
Lisa says, Kathy, there's some awesome alarm clocks out there. You should check them out for fun.
Alarm clocks? Okay. You got it, Lisa.
Cheryl said she wasn't cranky today. That's a plus. Loretta says, I know it's not my fault. And Sandra says she's sleeping on me right now.
Precious, precious Delaney.
Loretta sent me a picture. Okay.
We stay like that. Don't know what I'm doing.
Lori said I would wake up cranky if I was Jen.
Because I woke her up. Yeah, she gets enough sleep.
Now let's see the picture, Loretta. All right,
Good
let me see.
Excedrin. My shoulder's killing. Yeah, not for. I know, but it helps. No, hold on. Because then it'll give me a headache.
Lisa said, hello, everyone. I'm doing other things, not closely listening or watching. Apologies.
Okay. Okay, here's number 9.
Here's what Loretta's doing.
Hold on. Oh, wow, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Very nice, Loretta.
Lori says, Lisa, that's okay. Sandra says, Lisa, your hair that counts.
Yep.
Lori says, pretty, Loretta.
Okay, that's about all I'm going to do on
Sandra says, looking good, Loretta.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, let's see here. I'll grab my bag. Go over with these. Okay, so I've done 1 through 10.
And Cheryl said, Lori, sorry I missed your live this morning.
Or where- anything else? No. Oh, yeah.
Lisa, I encourage anyone mailing even a small package to get an account for pirate ship. Took a 4-pound package to post office to send to Maine. And it cost $15.25.
I can't believe it. How much it is now.
Worries is it's okay, Cheryl. No worries. And Lisa's pirate ship was just over $9. And Loretta says, thanks, ladies.
So how much does it cost to ship a quilt nowadays? Oh, I haven't shipped one, but yeah, that was a fast cleanup. Okay. What to work on now?
Lisa said I missed everything before noon.
Oh, I can work on my. I'm going to work on the waterfall. I still haven't gotten my soul sampler box for April. Shocking, I know, but
April's
true.
almost over with.
I know.
Two
Where's
more
my
days and
box?
we'll be done with.
Okay.
Sandra says my um, Laurie Sander knows how much money we ship the glove. And Sandra says my king size top and backing was $22.
That is a lot. Okay, I have already done these blocks, the block A, so and ironed them and made them look all nice and pretty. So now I'm gonna work on block B. I got them
Says
all.
Pirate ship shows you all the prices and ways to ship. I'm a believer. And Taylor says the full king cost me $70.
Okay, so these they want us to do a quarter of an inch on each side, right? Okay, go over here. Do that. I took all the pins out of my hedgehog.
Sandra says you have to find the smallest box and cram it in shrink wrap them.
So try to make it as small as possible.
Yeah. Sandra says you get charged for oversized box that starts at $4 and up.
So ridiculous how much it costs. Can you hear the sewing machine, Gladys?
No.
Okay, good.
Sandra said it was supposed to cost me just under 50, but the mail charged me for the middle rate. And there was one level above that made it at 95. Nope. On the sewing machine. And then there's an overnight that is totally ridiculous, Sandra said.
Those people that have money, they don't care. But that's not me. Well, this is one group. There's more than 80 there. Probably going to end up going through this whole brand new bobbin that I just put in. I've been trying to figure out why my shoulders and everything hurts and all that. And I think it's from the fall I took a couple of days ago.
Probably.
It's the only thing I can figure out.
You're probably still sore.
Definitely not getting any younger, right?
Sandra says, fall, dot, dot, dot. You woke up to unused muscles.
No, I fell when Jen and I were outside walking the other day. I fell in the parking lot. Mm. I bruised my elbow and what I did to my other leg, and little things are starting to appear. You think you're okay.
Cheryl says I shipped my queen size quilt top and backing in a small box from Missouri to Oregon to Lynn Lockett her quilt. It cost me just under $25, which included $100 insurance returned from her with batting. It included cost about $22.
If you get insurance, you don't get it back, right? If nothing happens, you don't get your insurance that you pay for back, right? Or do you? I don't know. When Dave shipped the papers to Gladys, he didn't even use a box, right? It was in a like an envelope type thing, right? And that was $26.
Sanders said, correct. Just the thing that is included.
Does anybody know how much it would cost to ship a queen size bed from California to here to Washington? Because I'm getting my brother's bed.
Sanders said on that to Gladys, you paid for their time to put it in the box they sold to Dave. And Lisa said posture at sewing machine can really cause pain too.
But I didn't have it until I fell, Lisa. Find all these little owies that. Okay, this is the first half of these. They want it sewn on both sides, so let's come over here and tear them apart. Mhm.
Sandra said, Kathy, did you say a bed?
Yes, I said a queen size bed. And I think I'm going to text my sister and tell her that I want his bedroom set. Yeah, I'm going
Lisa
to do that
says,
right
oh, I know, Kathy, we don't bounce like we used to.
now. I know. That's what's bad about it. I'm thinking about it. Then I can give Jen my dresser. Dresser. Oops. Also, any decorations nominate for Christmas. And none. Okay. Okay, it's just great. Oh, I think ours is going. That I hate autocorrect.
Sandra said, freight could be pretty high and wrapping and boxing, you can only hope for a fair cost.
Yeah, guess I'll find out, huh? Okay, back to the. I love this cutting gizmo. Makes everything so quick. I'm still on the same blade thing that's in there, and I don't know if you can get to the blade. I don't know to change it. Is this blade? Thank you. Thanks. Hard to tell what I'm on the right side or not. Look up those shipment containers for moving. Your white day?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hey, what?
Not loud. That's not loud.
That is what day is Mother's Day on this year, you guys?
It was on a Sunday.
I know that, but what's the date? The ninth, or I don't know. See,
May 11th.
the 11th. Okay.
Yeah, second Sunday in
Mm,
May.
thank you.
It's the day after Melinda gets married, Sandra said.
Oh, Mother's Day? But it's not always Mother's Day. Good. Second group's going a lot faster than the first. Here's these already.
Sandra said, correct.
I just wasn't sure what the date was.
And Sandra says, I share Father's Day with my birthday.
Now I know what Father's Day is. Sure it's going the right way over here.
Bonnie shares Mother's Day occasionally. And Lisa says I often share Mother's Day with my birthday.
Ooh, I'm almost through with it. Wow. Going forward we do.
Cheryl says I share my birthday with three, me, myself, and I. Oh well.
Okay, so last one. That's pretty good, Cheryl. Okay, those are all done. Well, this group, there's another group here, but I'm not going to do those right now. Hmm. Nice. So we have even been known to give each other presents. Cheryl, you're funny, Cheryl.
Lori says Cheryl is the best people. He says makes for some good company, Cheryl. But, mm,
Now, by the time I do all these, 80 of them, and they want them cut in half here, it's going to be 160 of them. That's a lot. Oops. Wait. Why is it so hard to tell on the lines? Which one? Okay. Okay, done.
and you don't have to take that cutter apart. You just slide a new blade in the side.
Oh, is that how you do it? So you slide the old blade out and put a new one in?
Well, put the new one in, and the old blade will come out the other side.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just takes a standard razor blade. I know I don't
Okay.
have one of those, but I looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up. Okay. Yeah, I've been using it for, oh man, since I started quilting. So since 2018. Okay. It's still pretty sharp, but where am I going to put these? The ones I wear down are these. Big time. These rotary cutters. I don't know. I'll probably get the box today, I hope. I don't know. I didn't look to see. Let me see what's out for delivery.
All right, I hear you, Gordo.
Does he have to go out? Oh,
Lovely.
poor baby. Okay, where's all my. When did it come in to say that I was going to get it? Not Friday. Hmm. Hmm. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Track shipment. All it says is on its way. Okay, let's try the other one. Track your order. It doesn't say anything about out for delivery. It arrived at the facility today. So does that mean I won't get it till tomorrow? It's my soul sampler box. But not this late. Wow. I don't know what. I don't know. I didn't mean to turn off her. Okay. Okay, who knows? I guess it'll be here when it gets here, right? Everybody else got theirs already. Because this pattern did come out of March. March, yeah, last month's soul sampler. Too bad I can't do 2 or 3 of these at a time. Really wouldn't work. It's a good idea, but it wouldn't work. The first group is going to be done. I think what took me so long over there on the first was the pins, taking out the pins, putting them in back into the hedgehog where they go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Get all this thread. Threads everywhere. Excess threads. Yeah. I want it to look nice. So, got all the threads. Yep, yep. Mostly it's white and a little bit of the blue, turquoise color. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. It's worth it to me to take the time to do this for a much nicer looking whatever you're using it for. That's the way I look at it. It looks a lot nicer if you take a couple seconds to, take care of it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you can get most of them. Kind of weird about little things like that's just the one piece. That's no big deal. It's coming right along. Anybody have any questions? Anybody? What'd y'all do this weekend? Anything special? We had Kentucky Fried Chicken on Saturday, I think it was, or Friday, and we did get a few things in the order. And so they went down. Yeah, it was Friday because they went down on Saturday to, to tell them what's going on. And the lady just yelled at him. Said, "It's not my problem. You got to go online and do it." And he's trying to explain it to her, and she just is interfering. No, you go. So, so I called and took care of it, told him what she did and everything. So we got our credit back. But you don't see that in fast food. If somebody did that where I work, they would have been fired on the spot. No, and ifs or buts about it. You don't treat people like that. You don't yell and scream at them. I mean, I would never have yelled or screamed at anybody. You might think it in your mind, like, oh, this guy's a jerk, or things like that. But you don't go through with it. A little better, but not a lot. Yeah, I'm foreseeing all of these before I go to cut them in half. You guys are quiet. Nobody did anything over the weekend except mow your yard. Did Gordo go? That one. That one.
Sandra's birthday party Saturday.
Whose birthday?
She says she stopped by a friend's house on her way home. Sunday was a slow day.
Yeah, Carrie said you were at the party and that you probably wouldn't be on Saturday. So I said, okay. Should have started this pile from the beginning so you see how much thread there is. Hey. Um, okay. Coda and Aspens. Oh, okay. Cheryl started the next quilt and started a new crochet afghan. Awesome. What quilt are you doing? Lori, Easter slash three birthdays with the grands, Saturday grocery slash housework Sunday. Ah, Sandra. Cheryl, you had the same roommates, me, myself. Lori had a busy weekend. So did you have to go all the way to Spokane for that, Sandra? Mm. Well, here's this pile of threads. And here they are, all cut, ready to get ironed. I still got to do these groups, but I'll keep these over here for now. And Sandra, oh, I forgot. Went out and got 3 large buckets of dirt to fill lovely petals. Yay for Bailey, huh? Yes, had to go to Spokane. Okay. Okay, so now see how far I get on ironing these. I never refilled this, but it looks like it's not heavy like it should be. We'll see. Cheryl, jelly rolls of aqua pink and gray with black. Oh, accents. How pretty. This one's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I'm going to have to go and even these all up, right? One, one. I'll have to go through and separate too because, oh no, they said the same color. What they say? Yeah, the same color. You guys can watch if you want. You don't want to make it too far over. Sandra, Cheryl, it is beautiful. I like them colors together now. And Lori, Cheryl, love it. Yeah. Can't wait to see the finished quilt. Hint, hint. Hint, 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 hint. Hurry up, it's going. Pretty big pile. 180 of these is what it's going to be. The iron covers the whole block. I wonder if there's anything Fat Quarter Shop can do to expedite my boxes. I'm the last one in the United States to get one. You're welcome, Cheryl. I could use my bigger iron. This one gets hot so easily, so quickly. Okay, don't forget, guys. Gladys is on at 4 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Pacific, and 5 o'clock Eastern today, Monday. She follows me. We'll be on an hour after I leave. And tomorrow it's craft day, and then Sandra comes on at 1 o'clock. So she comes on when I leave, 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And Wednesday, the same. I come on at 10, and Gladys comes on at 4 Central. And then Thursday, I come on at 10, and Sandra comes on at um, 1 o'clock after I get off. And Friday, Gladys and I come on at 4 o'clock Central, 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. And Saturday is our Zoom. We do our private Zoom, I guess, or Zoom. I don't know. And that's the week. Oh yeah, this week we're going to do the on Wednesday we're going to do the Puppy Dog in a Christmas Vintage Christmas by Lori Holt book. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So that's the upcoming week. That seems here really good. What about the little ones? Do they have to be cut? No. Good. No cutting needed on the little ones. Or the iron gets pretty hot. That's why I'm saying maybe go to the big one, but then the big one might be too big. I don't know. Really don't know. It's looking nice. I like the squares. They're turning out really nice. I think these are going to be used in a friendship star. Make a friendship star. That's what it looks like according to the pattern. Hmm. Did anybody make this quilt or did anybody see it made, the waterfall? That came in the soul sample box for March. Goes like this. Okay. Because I've not seen it made yet. So if we're matching all the fabric the same, and there's 4 per block, that'll give us about, I don't know, 20 blocks? That sounds about right, 20. Mm, you haven't done it. Oh, I watched another start. It's haven't seen it done yet. Thank you to Cheryl and Sandra. I'm still trying to figure out where the water is. I know. Same here. And Cheryl, Kathy, and Gladys, I shared my quote on your Facebook. Okay, go check it out. Check it out. Facebook page. Oh, Cheryl. How pretty. Here you guys. Let's turn it. You guys see Cheryl's quote? Can you see it, Otis?
I looked at my Facebook page over there.
Very pretty. I really like it.
Your
I'm not into the
sticker.
black and grays, but I like it. Very pretty, Cheryl. Oops. Okay. Back over here. Cheryl, it's a birthday
Birthday gift.
gift.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's a birthday gift to a teenage girl in June.
She'll love it. She will love it. Okay. Enough of this. I did do this whole stack here, so super time consuming. Okay, what I want to do is put the nice ones that I just did on top because my box is starting to get pretty full. Yet I can still close it. If I can still close it, it's not that full. Okay, I'm gonna, uh-oh. Dog fight. Hear a dog outside. Dog fight. Tell you that was an easy cleanup too. Okay. So now I can talk to my ladies. Over here. Yep. I lost another subscriber.
So did I. I'm
Did
down to
you?
308.
643. Yep. So in this waterfall, Sandra, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe the white is the waterfall. I really don't know. Your guess is as good as mine because I do not know.
Trying to figure out what water is.
That's what Jen says. She goes, some of the names that they come up with, it doesn't make any
Well, it's kind
sense.
of like corner and the water comes down. And I figured that part out on that pattern.
Okay, but then how come it's not blue? How come it's
I don't
white?
know.
Water's blue. Uh-oh, look what I found. I found a piece of the so Jen gave me this. I'm gonna try it and see if it won't help when I'm doing the hexagons because her glove broke. So somebody said to use this, it helps. So I'm gonna do that. The piece of the glove.
Yeah. Yeah.
It broke yesterday. So
The globe broke.
yeah. So Dave's gonna go get some new ones. These are just the kind you can get 100 in a pack, and they're really cheap. So he's gonna go get the other ones that aren't cheap. Here's the pen. The other day we heard a loud crash, coming from my room. I'm like, what's that? And so she gets up and she goes, my ruler's here, my add a quarter rulers were on the ground, which meant Chase was up here. And then he got to something over here. Oh, this. He got to this, and it was on the shelf. So he does come in my room.
Has to find out what's new in there that he hasn't seen
I know.
play with.
Nosy. I just don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah.
The ruler's falling on his head. That could hurt him. Like sometimes the guinea pig's water bottle falls. And, a heavy, big old bottle like this, that full of water, that could hurt them if it lands on them. So I'm in fear of that too. My girls. So you know what you're gonna do yet on your channel?
To work on painted metal.
You got all this, you got everything cut out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Except for the stashing the borders.
Yeah.
Got everything cut out for the box.
Have you started sewing any of them together?
Look at the two of those after the half square triangles.
Yeah. There's a lot to sew in that one.
I got those so they haven't pressed them yet. I have to press and trim.
That's what I got to do with these 2.5, but I'm gonna work on my hexies over on your channel. I think it'll be easier on you know, I don't know. The other day when I was in the shower, I looked down and I saw a mammoth bruise right here on my arm, on the elbow. And that's where I fell.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice it before.
Lori's just going to work on summer moon, Kathy.
I know. But you know what? I got my book open to Summer Moon, to the memory block. It's on my book holder thing over there. The memory block is the next thing that I have to do. She's laughing really hard.
Yeah.
I do have half the Summer Moon done, okay? It's not like I haven't done any of it. I do have a lot done.
I have the book. That's it.
Those itty bitty blocks, they get they get to be really hard. Dave, Dave, David, can you turn on the TV and put on channel 4? Why? So that I can watch channel 7. Okay, are there any questions? What's Cheryl
Cheryl's
saying?
asking, why are you working on summer moon?
Thank you, Cheryl. Okay,
Mm,
any questions?
Lori says I have to look see where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing those borders, let me tell you. Not even. Okay, guys, we'll see you in an hour over at Gladys's channel. Okay, so You just go to the bathroom, eat, do whatever. We'll see you over there in an hour. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a great day. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Thank you, Gladys, for coming. See you in a few.
What size of the block, Cheryl wants to know.
For what?
Summer mood.
Yes, more often than I. Yeah, you're right. I haven't done it in a while, Lori. I admit it.
There's three different sizes in summer moon.
I think, let me think. Five. Um, wait a minute. Shoot, it's not going. I think you have to be up close. Anyway, goodbye, Cheryl. Let's see, there's 5 inch, 6 inch, 8 inch, if I remember right. Those are the size of the blocks. Okay, everybody, have a great day. See you over at Gladys's. Bye for now.
Okay. Bye.
Bye, Gladys.